Planetary, issue number 11. Oops. Now then, Mr. Stone, the S.T.O.R.M organization's security codes, if you please. Because, as you see, there are plenty more S.T.O.R.M operatives where your assistant came from. 1 minute until I have those codes, Mr. Stone. You realize, of course, that the only way you're getting those codes is to read them from out of my dead brain. I had considered this, but I intend to put you in the personality smasher after this unpleasantness, and then use you in my harem. You know, Bride, I once met the daughter of a man who was very like you. He was also a genius, and also a terrorist. And he gave up terrorism to try and use his mind to make the world better. Why don't I do the same? Because I like the world the way it is. I simply want organizations like yours to leave me alone. Children, kill another of Mr. Stone's agents, please. Just remember, Bride, I gave you a chance. You should have checked me as thoroughly as you normally do. I'm wearing a Blitzen suit under my clothes, 2-second magnetic teleportation, equalizer disc, target Bride's best men. Secure the area, call in backup from Storm Watch. Bride is all mine. Ready the hyperfoil for launch into the universal border. We'll come around the Earth in 4-dimensional space and be in our Polynesian base in 5 minutes. Decouple the fuel pipe and the coolant delivery system. Detach the flight program loading cables. Die. Got a light? Oh, no. No. Come down from there, Bride. You're out of cannon fodder and out of options. I'd rather take you in alive and deal with you straight, but I'll shoot you off the ladder and run your autopsy if I have to. No. No. Too late, Mr. Stone. It's a gazer. Focused reactionless gravity beam. Would have punched a hole through your brain big enough to spit through. She used it on a girlfriend of mine in Marrakesh in '67. I was trying to work out how to steal her plane. Without the plane, you see, she couldn't get away, and I could make sure she was arrested or shot. Either way, I got a little revenge. I'm Elijah Snow. Stone. John Stone. Agent of S.T.O.R.M. Kazakhstan. Give me a beer. Give this old man a beer, too. Hello, Elijah. Been a while. What is this place? It's very secret. You wanted privacy. It's called The Last Shot. There's a team of rogue ex-Soviet nuclear technicians holed up nearby, attached to the same research team that established that the human soul is an electromagnetic field. They say they also found out where souls go, that heaven and hell are nothing but siege engines set in a constant tug of war against each other, and souls provide the coal. This is the place where the afterlife gets cheated. Electromagnetic fields, you see, get terminally disrupted by nuclear explosions. They have their last drink and their photo taken here, and then go to be strapped to an underground nuclear test device. To the triumphant dead. That's something worth toasting. Damn it. I've got holes in my memory you could throw a damn nuke through. Heard of someone called William Leather? God, you have got memory problems. What? Of course I have. Almost killed him in the late 50s. Nearly killed you too. The Nautilus, 1959? You told me back in 74 that all the time we were firing on her, you were hidden in the hold. Okay, yes. I know of William Leather. Why? I met him recently. So I heard. The intel community had a fit. Just march right into the main lab of the foremost frightening people on Earth and trash the place. Everyone wishes they'd thought of it. He knew me. He knew me of old, and I'd never met him before that night. He said something to me. Do you really not remember us? Who benefits from your lack of memory? Who knows the secret history of Elijah Snow? What are your teammates not telling you? You're the best and only expert on secrets I know, John. Help. Think about what Leather said. Who benefits from your lack of memory? He does. He's met you before. He knows you, but you don't know him. Therefore, he benefits. He has you at a disadvantage. I've been playing mind games like this since OSS. Hell, I've been playing them since before the word was invented. I was on the Nautilus. Why would they not want me to know I was on the Nautilus? Someone's running a game on you, Elijah. Same sort of game I ran in the 70s when I left S.T.O.R.M to head up the Unreal Sanction Force. Someone's built you a virtual world, a scaffold of lies strong enough to hold under pressure. Why? Because he and his have known you a while. They know you're not on their side. So now they get to constantly wrong-foot you, knock you off guard, keep you distracted. Only one problem with that scenario. What? They're the Four. They could just kill you. They could just kill Planetary. Hell, they could kill half America before lunch if they felt like it. And get away with it. It's not just why would they run a game on you. It's also, why would they not just kill you? You remember me. You don't remember the Nautilus. But you detect no flaw. Very elegant job they did on you. How much do you remember about your life? Stupid question. Yeah, sorry. Okay, try this. Do Planetary know you're here? By now? Probably. Do Planetary know who I am? Check that before I left. You're still off their radar for some reason. Should damn well hope so, too. Can't be the best secret agent on Earth if everyone knows about you. Wouldn't be very secret, would you? What are you doing these days, anyway? I got to admit, I really didn't think you'd still be checking your old mail drops. Well, the not aging thing is starting to disturb people. I've put about 5 years on since 1954. So I'm consulting here and there. UN Covert Ops, the Hark Corporation, Presidential Intel Support, staying well out of sight. You know, I met someone a couple months back who had a planetary guide from 1931. I don't care what happens. I don't care how long you live. Just never forget that I loved you, Elijah. My head. Elijah? To be a detective then, my boy. Very well. I can instruct you in my methods. The fact that you found me proves your potential. To work then, for this is your century, and it needs you. God almighty, what's happening to me? It's a game, Mr. Snow. Elijah, what? It's all right. Stopped. That was it, John. As soon as I could perceive the scaffold, then it stopped being elegant and flawless, didn't it? As soon as I stopped accepting being unable to remember and started asking myself why I couldn't recall specific things. I can get up. I can do it. You're shaking like a leaf. Stress and shock would probably be worse if I hadn't had a beer. Give me a cigarette, for God's sake. How much has come back?
Not all of it. Not nearly all of it. But enough that I know more is missing, if you see what I mean. You were right. The 4 did it to me. Structure of memory blocks. It's a game, Mr. Snow. No idea why. By the way, keep yourself available for interview, John. I want to know why you're working for Anna Hark.
Glad you're back, Elijah.
I'll bet. It gets better. I know who the 4th man is.